Hey guys, JCB Gamer here. God, that's so cringy that intro, but still. Welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Whoa, last time, this game got a bit, changed a bit. So if you haven't seen that, you should probably see that. As you can see, Sayori is no longer in the poem thing. So that means something's obviously happened to her. Well, yeah, it's quite obvious, what happens if you watch the last episode, because, she got erased she killed herself and then got erased from the files. Anyway, so, just stuff I said last time, just gonna be, because I was stupid last time. Well, for one, there was a image in the game files, which I actually need to go and get the game files down. That will not take a second. I can do that while I'm talking. But yeah. So what was I saying? There's an image in it now, which is Happy Thoughts, which is flipping creepy. Also, even if you can't stop Sarah from killing herself. That has to happen. So even if either way, that is still gonna happen. Even if you say you love her or you my dearest friend, that is always gonna happen. Which is flipping. It's quite sad. What else stupid stuff did I say? Apparently, Archie said in the comments that hopefully doing both of them doesn't give you the good ending because he prefers the bad ending or something. But yeah, now let's just carry on. We're still going for Natsuki, so this is going to be much easier as I can't get anything for Sarah anymore, so I just have to do all the good stuff. What's comfort? Yeah. Feather, marshmallow, lipstick, ribbon, lollipop, dazzle, kawaii, bubbles, rainbow, chocolate, rose. Why do you have rose? Why do you like rose? Puppy, anime, giggle, and flower. I don't understand how flowers for Natsuki but roses for Yuri. Hi again. Oh, also, apparently it's not supposed to not have no name. That's just a glitch. So, I'm gonna try and remember to call myself Archie because I'm still gonna say it's Archie. So, hi Archie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. It's still weird having nothing there, though. This might be a little strange for me, but at least to keep my word. Also, I said to keep a lookout on the back, see if there's a picture of something special. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. God, that flipping face. I get creeped out by the slightest things. But anyway, thanks for keeping your promise, Archie. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you, making you dive headfirst into literature where you're not accustomed to it. God. Why am I playing this? Come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see at the end of it. Can you not be in front of the text? Please. That's the keyboard that had a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeating Monica, pops back into her seat. I'm sorry. Is that supposed to be Archie? I don't know. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yori shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. I'm not even trying with voices anymore. Like, last episode I was like, oh yeah, I looked at the voice and Archie was like, when he said to me. Well, I can't tell the difference, but at least I can try. And I'm not even trying now. So, if Monica's is all nice and calm, and then Yori's is a bit more... I can't think. Now you're in the literature. No, that sounds the same as Monica. Monica's a bit more like this, and now you're in the club and all. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so if it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. Is it me, or does it look slanted to you? Like, everything's just, like, tilted to the side a little bit. That's just me being stupid, isn't it? So even if I don't read often, we have to pick a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should really help you get started on something you might like. He reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Yeah, I've already heard this before. You give me a book, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. That's me doing my regular voice, Archie. There's a difference. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite not me reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. So this is still quite similar. Seriously, is it me or does this look slanted to the side? Am I just being stupid? Seriously, it's just so weird. No, is it because the background looks slanted that is making? Because she's not. That's straight. Look, but then this is all slanted that way. It's weird. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that she just like faded into the background. Is that what normally happens? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect more to kick off some scheduled activities for the day. That doesn't seem to be the case. I don't want to get flipping scared again. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Ooh, is there anything in her? No. I can't help but yeah, okay. Meanwhile, Natsuki's roaming around in the closets. Go over to Natsuki, obviously. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an aspirated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. It's gonna... No? That's good. You looking for something in there? Yeah, I'm not saying that. She never puts my stuff in the right spot. What's the point in keeping... Wait. Does that say anything? No. That doesn't do anything, even though she just swore. What's the point in keeping your collection organised if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things that you can't admit you're really into until you figure out whether the other person understands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bringing it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I remember this. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. See, a box with one word missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I know that feeling, Archie. Do you know how to speak properly? I know that feel. Yeah, you're not speaking properly. I get a closer look at the boxes she's admiring. Parfait Girls? Is that even how you say it? I don't know. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's just simply terrible. But anyway, just coming back, because I just completely miss stuff like that's actually happening. So when there's stuff going over that's because she removed Sayori, so it's changing it. I don't know how. Maybe Sayori just stopped people from swearing all the time. Or something. Or she just broken the code, Monica. I don't know why Monica would want Natsuki to say that about her, though. Which is weird, but I don't understand. I'm just being incredibly slow because I don't know why that's actually happening. It's probably just because she broke the game. It's like flipping the testicle monster in Rick and Morty said. You can't just freeze time and then hope you can fix it back together really easily. That sort. It's not actually exactly like that, but you can't just change something and then hope it just completely works. The same. You just completely change time. If you're gonna judge, you can do it. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Archie. Considering this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. Oh, please don't. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine. I always have trouble saying that. Feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo, which I don't know what mo is. Can someone tell me? Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windows. Oh god, I think something's going to happen. Oh, someone's walking up the stairs. Hello. Yeah, I don't like people around whilst I'm recording. I don't know. What are you doing? No, you know. Just saying, so. You recording? Yeah, probably. Sorry about that. I just don't like people being around whilst I'm recording. So I think something's going to happen here. So, no? Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easy to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer to reclaim the additional space while she... I didn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like this is about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Slice of life. Slice of life. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make it up for lack of plot. God, I feel like something's going to happen, seriously. Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. That's an American accent. It's not. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Oh my god, stop doing an American accent, Jack. It's horrible, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like this with everyone. I always get excited when I convince anyone friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Uh, that's not, well, I wouldn't really know. Oh my god, no, I can't do this voice. I hate it. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with them without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Oh my god, I hate this flipping voice I put for it, but I'm still doing it. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who also are into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's still probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the out of me if he found this. Right. Fine, okay. At least it's safe here in the club room. Mark is kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Yeah. So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. What is happening now? I don't even remember this. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh god. Hey, Natsuki. Oh, this didn't happen. Yeah. Suddenly Natsuki catches right into me. Hey! God. What is happening now? I don't even know what she's saying. Yeah, interesting. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Oh no. Natsuki, 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 are you okay? Uh, Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it into Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Archie. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Was that anyway, Archie? I don't know. So that is sort of hinting to something, probably. Like, because that didn't happen before. Like, she just dozed off and then flipping opened her eyes and thought of just like crazy. But Natsuki, obviously, flipping sharing Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Hmm. Question mark. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Uh, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Uh, so, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You also, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Yeah, fine, I guess. If it only because Monica will make me do it if I don't. Is this different? No, it's the same. Woo, all this stuff about trying your hardest or whatever. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't really even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. I don't even remember that bit. Helps bring out the feeling, and like I like. She keeps on saying that, but I can't remember what the rhyme would be. Like I probably should have checked that out when I read it, but I'm stupid. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realised. That's what it means to be a pro. No, or like I've already said, what it means to be a pro is you get paid to do it. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just had to humour it with the last comment. I really don't. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. God, I don't want something flipping stupid to happen. Like, it's just gonna. I don't know what. I don't know when something's gonna happen. Hmm. Yori stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Um. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Uh, it's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just. Oh my god, I can't do voices. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Mary buries her face in her hands. No, that's looking to the side. The difference. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, I just thought that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most notable thing I recognise in new writers is that they're trying to make their style very deliberate. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't really care. The end result is, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Once you find a train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She was stammering, I didn't realise that. And she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Wait, did something happen when Natsuki went completely mad? Well, she didn't go completely mad, but you know what I mean. I don't know if that resets, I'll just have to go and open it again. There's Python there, I could change it. No. Actually, I can do Python. I want to see what it's like. What the hell is this? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, that artificial reality is a writing, twisted mess of death, loathing, judgment, ultimates and self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble holds of their loss. Their hosts, seeping through every little crevice they can find in their willpower, stopping... Go away, Norton! Seeping through every little crevice they can find... Go away, Norton! Hi, Andrew's playing unturned. In their stomach, forcing them to, yeah, such a deliberate, tangled mess present in every. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. All I did was untie the knot. That seems. I feel like this is either Sayori or Monica, but that seems like you untie the knot of the noose. That. So, but you didn't untie. You didn't untie the knot though, did you? You flipping let her die, Monica. And then that can't be Sarah because she tied the knot. Probably. Imagine if Monica was there and actually tied the knot. That'd be flipping horrible. But cool. Someone's trying to talk to me. Yes, I can hear you. Not just finding them and building them, but getting to work is probably the most challenging part. I might just take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning, for example, and trying new things. So I'm not really reacting. It's just that I don't react to stuff unless it's like incredibly really scary, like a giant jump. I get jump scared so easily. Like if like when there's been glitches, I get jump scared. It's so stupid. And sometimes in class, when right out of nowhere someone talks, I get jump scared. I'm just like, why? But like I don't react. I like some. Like I was talking now, but I was watching a funny video with my friend Aaron, and he's like, "Why aren't you laughing? Do you not find it funny?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do find it funny. I'm just not laughing because." I don't know, so I just don't laugh at some things, or get scared, or react. I don't know. It's weird. It may take some time, but all it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That's going to be a little more biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I'm not... Archie? I'm not... Sorry, I'm not doing... I'm not doing voices, and then Archie's going to tell me, "Oh, I didn't even realise you're doing voices." This is the regular voice. This is Yuri's voice. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Saying it's different, sort of. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologising to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. If it's different, I'll share my thought process behind it. No, it smells dreamily, and it's a rare opportunity for which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, I've read that. Is it every time there's a poem or something new's added? No. I seriously want to see the game code and see if I can change anything. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking I've already read this. But it took you a long time to read. No, it didn't. Stop lying. Well, I just don't read script very often. What's to do with my script? Because it wasn't a script. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Yeah, it wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Archie. I mean, that is Archie. Archie's just a dot. That's how small and insignificant you are. No, I'm joking. Really? I must have totally missed the point here. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You just said that I took ages to read it! Oh my god. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a past remaining place of comfort and over to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, if it makes me happy that you think that, just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Let me get to the devil herself. Probably. Hi! Exclamation mark. Oh, sorry, wrong name. Hi, Archie. I was just reading your text. I actually just forgot to call you Archie. Um, yeah. She, that was fucking horrible. No. That was me being Monica. Like, because she's like breaking the fourth wall and stuff, because she broke it before, I just hadn't realised it. So it's like her reading the actual thing instead of. Like, it'd be funny if everyone else calls me Archie, and then Monica just calls nothing, because she can break the fourth wall and actually read what she's saying. Yeah, I'm doing it like that now. Yeah. Good, glad to hear. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Why don't we play D&D instead? D&D's literature, obviously. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better. Whoa, there was a loading sign. Does that mean something's added? No, there's the happy thoughts. It's interesting. But, like, I don't even know what Can You Hear Me was. Is it? Oh, is there something added to this? Anyway, want to share your poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry! Exclamation mark. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it! Exclamation mark. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Well, basically her dad's evil. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. God's sake. Everything's flipping. Something's wrong with everyone in this, isn't it? But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I don't understand. Like, our character isn't phased at all by that. Like, oh no, her dad doesn't feed her. Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm not really phased by that, really, either. But, well, yeah, but that's a bit stupid. Like, you could ask someone else to buy your food. Like, you know, when my friends forget food, sometimes they ask, "Oh, can you buy me a sandwich?" And I'll go, "Yeah, okay," because we do a thumbprint, so we have money on the account. We don't regularly normally bring in actual coins as well. Also because the vending machine doesn't accept the new pound coin. So you can only use old pound coins and they're not in circulation anymore, so you basically have to use your thumb. So it's really easy to buy each other, like, food. So, like, if someone hasn't got any food, buy them a sandwich. So I don't understand why none of you who are, like, buy Natsuki actual food instead of just bringing in a protein bar. Like, come on, actually just buy a lunch. Well, that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. I keep on looking at the test and looking back at the people and thinking their eyes are away just because I feel like something's going to happen. But it really isn't. It's just their regular eyes. Unless, like, it's seriously so weird. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, yeah. Swallowing my fears, I banish my... Well, that's different. No, this is different. But he wasn't hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me, confused, frantically. Oh, this is like a... This is a continuation from the last one. Because it was like, there was someone else looking back at me, but he wasn't looking at me, confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? Sound of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fear, I banish my pen. It's because Monica can break the fourth wall. So she's carrying on from the last poem because she knows you've already read it. So he's just going to go, that doesn't make any sense to me. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. No, it doesn't make sense because you haven't read the first part of the poem. So I'm not really the quite right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of style that's got pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poem putting emphasis on time in between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, it's a sequel to the other poem you've read. Why are you playing Unturned again, Andrew? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? What the hell is an epiphany? I totally don't know. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of nice to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. That's new. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem, your brain gets too... Yeah, you've already said this. And just force yourself to get some of these on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a dark cloud of it, puddle of ink. So if you move your hand and go with the flow, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Interesting. You've already said this. Phew. If it glitches again, I'm flipping... I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, except Natsuki, who really liked it. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Maybe because we don't know what the hell you're writing. Because all we've got, the poem is now just 20 random words. That's all we know. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. I crossed the room, is writing something in a notebook. Oh, that's different. My outlines on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly extend sheets of paper, staring. Yeah, okay, this is. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrows in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem with, I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Archie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me, appreciate the offer, but I spend a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh, get roasted. No. And Archie liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I don't remember saying that, seriously. That's because he suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realise you're so invested in trying to press our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yeah, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Archie appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you think he appreciates my advice? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? You know, Natsuki, you didn't give me any advice at all. You just said, oh, damn it, make a worse poem next time so mine can actually seem good in comparison. That's actually basically what you said. No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as Archie started showing up. Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as long as you yuck, Natsuki. Me, look who's talking. You want to be edgy. Sorry, that's my lifestyle is too much for someone of mental age to comprehend. See? It's just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you wanted to prove anything, then stop harassing each other with sickening attitudes. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? There's only cute things if you try hard. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Oh, what the is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let's hit everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be. Oh, Archie. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as she noticed I was standing there. Please go back to normal. Please, I hate this. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh god. It's not like, oh my god, I don't know. So I've got. What the hell am I supposed to do? I feel like they're gonna flipping kill each other if I choose anyone, but I'm going for Natsuki. Screw you. Damn it! Fine, Yuri. No, Natsuki. 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 Oh god, Monica! Go away! Monica! Hey, Archie, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out here. Yeah, well, it isn't glitchy. I'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own cold language properly. I just wish I was able to get a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. I was going to choose you. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Archie, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow, completely. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Archie. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Well, like what happened back then was this is just me being late again, but because Sayori isn't there, then she can't really handle it, the situation, so they keep on just going at each other. I don't know why. I kept on clicking Natsuki. I was like, oh, so I have to choose Yuri. Click on Yuri. Nope. Okay, let's carry on going to Natsuki. And then Monica just appears in front of like everything. It's like, okay, let's just leave this glitchy hell. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate your understanding. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I don't have. Has the music changed? I don't know. I haven't had music on this entire time. Has this changed? No, that must have. That must have like something happened. Come on. Nothing. Just the same. Yeah, that's Monica said that. I just realised that's what Monica said. So this is Monica. But also, what I was about to say is, Sarah's been removed from the actual character document. So yeah, so basically, how long have we been recording? 40 minutes. Oh god, I feel like this is so flipping. Why? It's just I don't even know what's happening. This is actually like pretty scary. No, it's all on the same flipping. Why did these all seem like flipping Yori ones? Embrace. Yeah, see, those were all. I felt like those were all. Doki. What the hell is Doki Doki? Doki Doki Panic. Hop. Kitty. Hurt. Name of a song. That's good. Yeah. Would be flipping horrible in this. If someone started singing it randomly in this context. Like if just like Yori started singing Hurt, that would be just like. What? Why? Yori, great. You done good. Like singing about what you've done recently. Another day passed and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Archie. Hi Yori. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yori's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yori glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk. Unsurprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yori takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologise. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yori, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologised. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologising, I know that you didn't mean it. Ah, don't say those things. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little more brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? I just. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, no, I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yori, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yori's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Yeah, she's just messing with the game code right now. Did I X the game code? Damn it. Sorry. I can't be bothered. I can cut this out maybe. Probably. No, I can't be bothered. I don't do that sort of thing. Oh, look, there is an extra thing. She has just been adding stuff. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Who is saying this? Is this flipping... Is this Yori or Natsuki? All I want you to do is for hate them. Why is it so hard? I do! I hate everyone in this game. Damn, wrong thing. What? You hate everyone? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologise. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control for now. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. How is that, like, in Black Test? I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Did Monica erase that from your memory? Did you just erase it? Monica, what the hell are you doing? You don't just erase memories. But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. I just want you to die! Well, you're kind of weird. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I was just editing the code back there. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. I was changing the code, just adding a load of bits and erasing Natsuki's memory as well. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, Monica. Don't give me credit for that. Don't give me... I just keep on changing Monica's voice all the time. Like, it's sometimes... Like... Flipping... Archie, don't say that you can't tell the difference, because there is a difference. Slightly. Don't give me credit that I don't deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good yet. Still. No, yeah, basically Yori and Monica's voice is basically the same. But at least Natsuki's is different. That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Thanks, Yori. Seriously, what is that stance? Going off the screen, Monica? I thought you'd at least edit yourself into the middle so you went off the screen. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. She realizes that she for some reason doesn't say your name. Is it because she erased it from the game? No, but seriously, that isn't supposed to happen. It's just weird. So I'm sort of just playing along with it. Like, I've already said this, but I'm going to say it again. If you didn't understand, basically, as Monica can break the fourth wall, that she is reading the text that's actually on the screen, whilst everyone else is actually saying what they're saying. So Monica is saying, "Oh hi, nothing," or exclamation mark, whilst everyone else is saying, "Oh hi, Archie," because they can't break the fourth wall as Monica can. I'm just making it seem like it's actually part of the game when it really isn't. That's actually just a glitch. That isn't supposed to happen. That's an actual glitch. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Oh yeah, because if... The last time, Natsuki threw a cookie at Sayori, and then they were like, "Oh, where's Monica? Is she with her boyfriend?" That's what happened last time. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. No! Natsuki's the best. She's used to being ignored. I'm used to being ignored. Come on. We're going over there. God. Don't just ignore Natsuki, she's the best. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Marvok. There's an anonymous looking eye symbol. This is what would normally happen if you chose Yori on the first time. This is what would happen. And then maybe in the second one, Natsuki then literally just pulls you over, or like this, the other way around. Because, I don't know, well, this is basically what would happen if you chose to write a poem for Yori. But instead, you write one for Natsuki, but she's pulling you over, like, no, be with me. There's an almost looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the felicity got even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and twisting them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. That sort of sounds like X-23. Like, sort of. Is this what's actually supposed to... Because you can look at what's supposed to... Look, come on, we're going over... She's used to be... No, like... Apparently, like... What was here in the history... isn't what they actually said over it, like the black writing, but no, that's just regular. But back to this sounding like X-23. Basically, in X-23, if you don't know what that is, X-23 is a clone of Wolverine, and that she's bred to, like, whenever she smells the smell, she basically just goes on a killing rampage, killing everything. And she's in a facility, and they're just trying to make her a weapon, basically. So that sort of sounds like that. But yeah, anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice look, but that dark tone came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Archie? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, but don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yori is into those things. She's so shy and recluse on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. True. Then suddenly... But seriously, that isn't creepy, that's actually true. I'm sorry. The world is full of terrible people, and basically, we're all so insignificant, it doesn't, like, we can still be happy in our life, but we're really insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm sounding depressed now, but, like, if you want to, you can try and stand out, but, like, you're not gonna really, unless you're, like, someone big like Einstein. Like, we're not worthless, but we're insignificant. So, just changing what you said there, the world is full of horrible people, and we're all insignificant anyway. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like book and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly something. I didn't get to read that. Yeah, right, okay. I kind of forget to, even on flipping incredibly slow text. Look how slow the text is. It still went past incredibly fast and I couldn't see it. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it then. That really scares me. It's horrible. I get really jump scared. Just anything that glitches, I get really scared by. Like, if I had a face cam, you would have seen how much I jumped. Like, I really jumped. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I step into the seat next to Yori's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I distract you or anything. Well, I don't even want to be here. I want to be flipping Natsuki, so I don't care about reading with you. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's actually I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. You didn't really say that about reading manga next to Natsuki. Is it that you like Natsuki more than Yuri? It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Oh, okay, fine. Yuri is the corner of my eyes that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was bathing in the feeling of your... I was bathing in the feeling of your body. No, does it actually say that? I realise she's not actually looking at... it doesn't actually say it. I can't see what she said. Yuri, you really, it was like I was bathing the feeling of your body, something. That's like, alright, okay. Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slam my book on until it's under against him, then hold my book more between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Right, okay, I sort of need to go for tea, so I'm going to pause it here. Right, okay, so we're back, and I'm flipping scared. Like, I don't know. I just had my tea, and I feel even more flipping irritated. Not irritated, but I feel like agitated, that's the word. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Ray takes her left arm and holds the side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and I slides it under the thumb after a flip with it. But I'm holding it like this, I held it up even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I can't see Yuri's face again and all my eyes meet. I don't know how to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not even used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're already being so patient with me. Yeah? Thanks. We consider what was that noise? We can continue reading. You're no longer ask me if I need to turn the page, and instead just assume that she's finished the page before turning it. So I turn it by my own volitation. We turn to the first chapter in silence, even so turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently lets go as you go over the page, lets it flutter over to her side, and she catches it under her hot thumb. Is this supposed to, like, I know this is actually what happens, but is it supposed to happen that Yuri basically just takes Natsuki away from me? Is that actually what's supposed to happen? Probably. Oh, probably is, but Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. What the hell is that smile? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses the way she says and all that. That's what you were talking. That's what you were talking about. Oh God, sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. What is that flipping? Look at that flipping face. I know something's up with her, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling all right? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little. Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Huh? Is that supposed to be? Is that an Archie? Question mark. But it's a regular question mark. Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. Just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. You just need just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Right, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our photos with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I made a mental note where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. Oh God, this is flipping. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. What? Then again, if this one was good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. Like, I don't know, is that supposed to happen? Did I just do something wrong? Because I feel like... Where's my last load? So I was saying... No, that wasn't today. I didn't save it. I don't know. If this is not supposed to happen, then fine, I don't care, I'm going on with it. After all, I was never taught to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Yeah, great, I'm definitely going to learn something from this. ... Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was just waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Oh, that's nice. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? Oh my god. The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Oh, this is so weird. Play with me. Play with me. God, okay, right. Fine, okay. What? What the hell? Hi again, exclamation mark. How's the writing going? Oh, I guess I definitely didn't see flipping Natsuki snap her own neck somehow or something. This is so weird. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to show what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, exclamation mark. I was going ooh in my head whilst reading it though. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low that way. Always counts when I put it in some effort. Wait, was that me talking? I don't know. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Oh yeah, that was me talking. I know what Yuri likes is. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? No, are you sure? I chose Natsuki. Writing that's full of energy and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably as much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when she treats her like a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on as strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she'll end up withdrawing and looking for someone alone. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you wanted to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you did so. Save me. The colours they won't. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The voice, it won't stop. Violent, grating, whatever, screeching, piercing, sin, cousin, tiny, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her. Delete who? Right, okay, I don't know who to delete. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. But don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? You're talking to me! Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can't hear you. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice. Thanks for listening. Who am I supposed to delete? Who do I delete? I've been waiting for this. Let's see your writing for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's Well, there's a lot of things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, and let's turn it. Yeah, I can't be bothered reading. Breathing, bothered, breathing pastoral, breathing snakes, breathing God. Just a lot of breathing. No, I'm not reading that. I can't be bothered. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been so I take it. That's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. You have a lot to special poem. Would you like to read it? Things I like about Papa. Like when Papa comes home and cooks me dinner. I like Papa when he's too tired for anything. Doesn't tell me how to. Doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. Actually, drops coins in the couch. Like if it's too hard to notice me. Like too hard for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Basically, I think this is Natsuki saying this like never happens. Like. Oh wow! Now my mouse is flipping Sayori. It's nice. Okay, everyone, we're all ready reading each other's poems, right? My mouse was Sayori for a second. There's something we need to go over today, so sit in the front of the room. You died! Get out of here! Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Wait, how long have we been recording? Oh, well, I'm going to end it here. Like, we can talk about the festival next episode. Like, I do sort of need to go. So, yeah, so this episode was weird. Like, I don't know if that was... Well, I'm just going to check the game files. I feel like that's new. But I don't know. Happy thoughts log, trace back. Who am I supposed to delete? It's so confusing. Oh, that's not. Anyway, right. So I'm just gonna. Right. So hope you enjoyed this episode. It got quite creepy there, with It's sort of like glitchy. Like I get scared by glitches, but then when Natsuki was like, "Oh, please notice me," and then sort of like just snapped her own neck and then went towards the screen, and then I was like a dad and a Alexa. That's just like a bit sad, but still. Like, what am I supposed to do with Monica? Like, who am I supposed to... I don't know if she's asking me to delete Natsuki or herself. It's confusing. Maybe she wants to delete Natsuki because I don't know what's happening, or Monica wants to delete herself out of the game. She wants me to help her. I'm not flipping helping Monica. Screw Monica. Nah, I don't know. Like, it's quite confusing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Doki Doki Let. This is not as depressing as last episode, but it's still pretty creepy. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.